All right. Welcome to Master Gun Radio, the People Station. We want to thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank y'all so much for supporting and enjoying all the great Tejano music that we have to offer you guys. And ladies and gentlemen, on the line, we have an awesome singer. She's from San Antonio, Texas. And she's doing a lot of big things out there. She's constantly keeping busy. She's got a brand new album out and brand new music video. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome Miss Liz Garcia. Hello, Liz.
Hola, how are you doing? Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I'm happy to be here with you guys. It's always an honor to be interviewed by you guys because y'all are one of my favorite stations.
Oh, thank you. You're going to make us blush over here.
I know.
So how's everything going?
Everything's good. You know, I've been staying busy, pretty busy. I'm working with I'm back to being an independent artist as far as managing my own business. I do have an awesome booking agent. Her name is Margo Espino. She's constantly working on Liz Garcia business, so that's why you see a lot of events out there for me. She's a go-getter. She's definitely keeping me busy.
Nice.
But yeah, I have a lot of events coming up, and I never thought it would be kicking off this fast, but you know, I mean, it's hard work and dedication from both of us, so definitely staying busy out there.
Has it picked up a lot in the past 2 or 3 years that you've been up and coming?
You know, I believe it has, yes, because I was really just scratching the surface. Now I'm actually going out there and actually knocking doors. So I want to say yes. I'm getting pretty busy, and I think I'm going to continue staying busy. Of course, primero Dios, everything goes well, and yeah, it's definitely a big change from before to now.
Yeah, I mean, we've been watching you, of course, the past few years and everything else, and you started off doing the little videos and stuff like that. Now you got an album out. You're out there promoting, and you were pushing yourself there for a while. I mean, you're still doing it, and of course now you got help, but now you got a music video out there, and everything's picking up for you. And we like to say, congratulations on that, because you did it all by yourself, pretty much.
Yes, thank you. Yes, most definitely. I have a very good I guess it's a good thing that I've been working all my life. I have a good work ethic. Yeah. I'm disciplined as far as working, so that's helped me tremendously. I see it slow down and I get back on it. But I'm always I'm very spontaneous in the way I market myself. So de repente, like se me ocurre algo and I'm out there. But yes, definitely, it's not easy. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not easy. It's very hard. I do deal with a lot of negativity on the daily. I'm not used to it, so yeah, it kind of still brings me down. But the next day I find myself doing it all over again. So it's meant to be. It's meant to be where I'm going, wherever it's gonna end up at. It's meant to be, I believe.
Yeah, so, I see the negativity all the time, and and it happens everywhere. And I see you take a big hits of it almost daily, But
oh, yeah.
we gotta tell you this, it's like you said, it's not easy being in this business, and I guess I'm sure for an artist it's not easy either, especially for an up and comer. But don't let all that stuff get you down. I mean, it always happens. I mean, it happens to us as a radio station, So, but we don't worry about it. We sit there and laugh, If we're like, hey, if they could do it better, go out there and do it themselves,
I know. I'm like, okay, so I'm over here. I don't know how to sing. I don't know how to do that. Well, why don't you go up there and teach me how? Get on stage. Go through what I go through when I'm up there. Yeah. It's not easy. I really give props to all the artists that have been doing this for years because I'm new to all of it. It's something that I've always wanted to do, and I just kind of threw myself at it. I said, I'm not getting younger, and I just want to make sure that I get I want to leave something behind for my children. I want to leave something behind for, I said, I was meant to leave something behind. I don't know what, but it's meant to be. Mm-hmm. So I just kind of threw myself out there. So I do not come from any musical background. I was the type of person that would be the radio station flipper. I'm always like looking for new music, and that's why I have a variety of different songs that I sing. I mean, of course, not everything because I do like this specific genre, but it hasn't been easy at all because I'm learning as I go, and I'm still learning, and I'll continue learning. But I think that's the most interesting part of this journey. It's crazy and everything, but the most interesting thing is that I'm continuing to learn, and I learn on the daily. Like every day is a different thing.
Yeah.
So it's not easy for me, especially not coming from any music. I'm a self-taught singer, and I'm not gonna lie to you, anybody out there. I'm still afraid to go up on stage with a band. I am still afraid. Even though I've done it twice. I think that what I want is to. That's another surprise. I'm working on getting the band together, but I'm definitely not gonna put it out there until I'm actually ready, and I feel pretty comfortable about it, where I can say, okay, I'm confident enough to go up there. I did have a little traumatizing episode at the very beginning of my career, which was 2 years ago, where I thought I could do it, and no, never do it again. But ever since I've tried already. I got an awesome opportunity with Los Arenales, and then of course Grupo Creación. It's awesome guys. Really good chemistry between all of them, and I'm grateful for the opportunities. But I'm still seeking for my band, my sound, and hopefully continue to learn on the way. But yeah, it's been very hard for me.
There you go. What other kind of music do you listen to besides, of course, Tejano music?
My cup of tea is pop internacional, like Paulina Rubio, Laura Pausini, Thalia, all of that kind of music. I like banda. I am pretty much very. I have a variety. I really wean away from English genre, although people want me to do English. I guess because I am Mexicana, I'm so used to more of the norteño, the grupero, of course now the banda, and but I always kind of stay away from the hip hop, and I love freestyle. That's one thing I like. But I always try to stay away from it, and people want me to. People want me to do country. People want me to do a few English songs like pop or whatever. But I'm still very. I'm still not confident enough to do it. So maybe de repente I'll surprise everybody.
Is this something that you'll probably jump into later on, like the tropical and banda type of style music was something that you'll eventually jump over to?
Being that I'm an independent artist, and I'm really on the driver's seat in this career. I want to try. I do. I really do. At the beginning, when I first started, my thing was so I want to do a banda song, so I want to do a Tejano song, so I want to do a cumbia, so I want to do, all these genres, and the producers are looking at me like, are you okay? Do you have a fever? I'm like, no, I really do. I really do. And I want to record a reggaeton song, I want a pop en español song, I want to do all of that. I really do. So yes, that's in my plans, and si Dios quiere, and it's for me, it's gonna happen. So yeah, definitely, I am considering the option.
Nice. So you got a lot of positive feedback, of course, from your album that you have out. It's an LP or EP?
No, and that's actually my actual the actual album.
Oh, okay, nice.
So it's 10 songs. From there, I wrote 8. I have a cover which has been on the countdown, on your countdown for, I want to say 20 weeks already, if I'm correct.
Yeah, I think that's
right?
No Te Olvidaré.
No Te Olvidaré, yes, that's a cover from this awesome song, of course, from Grupo Más. No Te Olvidaré, their version being a ballad, mine is more of a, I want to say norteño, danceable, Tejano style. Completely different from the original version, and I'm glad that people really liked it. And it's been on your countdown, Matching Radio Countdown, for already a while, and yeah. I'm blessed to continue being on there, because that means that people do like it. Whatever number I land on, but I'm still on the countdown. It doesn't matter, which means a lot to me. Yeah. And then I also have another song from a Mexican writer, William Alfaro from Mérida, Yucatan. And the reason I did that is because I just like me, that I'm a newcomer to all of this. I mean, I like to give people an opportunity to also, through me, use me as a platform. Well, not so much use me, but, kind of give a chance out there to other talent. So that's the reason why I included that song on there. And it's a really nice song. It turns out that there's a lot of artists out there from all over the world that sing that song. And I'm like, oh, wow. so I'm another one.
Yeah. Well, no,
but
we like the version of it because it was something completely different. You know, it doesn't sound like the original, and you made it your own. So that was like the reason why we put it on there. We're like, okay, this is good. You know, she took a cover, of course, and you know, made it her own. You know, it's her own style, and it came out great. You know, a lot of a lot of positive feedback for that one.
Thank you. Yes, it's still, I mean, I'm not going to say it's easy throwing my original music out there, like my songs. Like my very first one is Mejor Decir Adios, which I have a music video and also on your countdown, the top 10.
Yeah.
You know, that was my very first song that I wrote, that I debuted, and for my amazement, you know, it did really well. And why did I do a video on it 2 years later? It's because that's how a lot of people know Liz Garcia by that song, is Mejor Decir Adios, which was my original song. So I was very heavy on the marketing with that song, so I think it was a really, I think it was the best decision to make the video on that song, on that particular song.
Yeah.
So I'm planning on working on my second video, but I'm gonna surprise you guys with what song.
Well, Ryan Basan, of course, he does awesome work, man. So he did a great job with that video.
Yes, I really like it. I mean, and then they tell me, did you rehearse? I'm like, no, that's all me. Yeah, that's all me, peleonera and all that.
Is that how you are in real life?
Oh yeah. That was light. That was right up my alley. Just kidding.
You beat up your husband?
No. No es cierto. Me ganaron pellizco, específicamente.
I'm gonna start stuff here now.
I know, right?
No,
but yeah, I had a lot of fun doing that. I mean, I'm a person that loves to laugh, so I'm hardly ever serious, and a lot of people know me by being serious. But yeah, no, I'm usually laughing most of the time, and everything that I do, even if it's a serious take, and then right after the take, I'm giggling or I'm laughing or making fun of it. That's just me. That's my character. I'm just a happy-go-lucky person.
Yeah, well, I mean, we've worked together a few times on different events and stuff like that. So I mean, you know, we know you're a fun, easygoing person. You know, you like to have a lot of fun out there, especially when you get on the stage. Of course, I can see your nervousness and your tenseness when you get up there on the stage, but you know, somehow it passes through and you end up having a lot of fun with it.
I know. Everybody tells me, like, the first song, forget it. I'm like, yeah, let's pick one that people don't like. Because then after the first song, yeah, I think I ease up a little bit, because I do not have a lot of stage experience. I don't, and I'm still learning how to do that. You know how there's a lot of artists out there that get everybody involved and everything. You know, I'm still learning because of the fact that starting the beginning of the year is when I actually started getting a lot of stage practice. Like I've been getting a lot of events and all of that. For the past 2 years, it was just randomly. It wasn't as much like every weekend like I have now. And so I'm still learning, you know. So I still get nervous. I was the type of person that I was like, I would get on stage and my voice would shake, my mouth was so dry, and I'm like, oh my God, I need a jug of water. But, you know, come to find out that was just a mechanism from the type of person that I am, that everything was shut down, and I was like, my mouth would come really, really dry, and I was like, oh my God. But, you know, now I'm getting over it. It's because as I'm going, like I said, I'm getting more stage experience, more stage exposure. I'm getting a lot better at it. So one day, hopefully, you know, I'll...
So, a few years ago, what made you want to start doing the videos?
You know, the way I started, like I said, I don't come from music, but in my family, we all sing, and of course here at the house, nothing professionally. I do have one of my family members that's in a band right now, but that came after I started. But I was like the shy person. Everybody sang in my family, my sisters, my brother, my mom, my dad, and I was like, do you sing? No. But I was really scared. I would sing on my own in the shower, but I was really scared. I'm not going to lie. But then I tried a karaoke. Now I go back and I hear it, I'm like, oh my God. But anyway, that's how I taught myself. You know, I started a karaoke, and I guess as bad as it sounded, people still say, hey, well, you got something. And then I ventured out into doing karaoke out in public, and I got a good response, and I was getting better and better at it. So I decided to practice, and I said, well, the best thing for me is to get a completely stranger crowd to watch me, and it's not going to be in person. So that's how I decided to do Facebook Live. And I mean, people tell me you're crazy. That's like the worst option you could have gotten because you have people from all over the place getting brave from their computer or their phone. They can tell you whatever they want. I'm like, well, I don't know. To me, it was a lot easier. Mm-hmm. But then again, I guess because I'm okay in front of a camera. So that's how I started. You know, I started getting good response, and of course, I started getting a lot of bad response as well. So I didn't think I was going to do anything with it. But as I started going and going, my dream was to write my own song and put it out there, and hopefully people liked it. And my dream was to play it in a radio station. I didn't care what radio station, but as long as it played in a radio station, my original song sung by me, and it happened. You know, that's how it came about. And once my song was out in the radio station, everybody was liking it. I'm like, okay, now what? I'm done. That was my goal. Now what? But then slowly people like, when is your next song? When is your CD? And I'm like, wait, what? You want more? Like, I'm not ready for that. But I write. That's like just the thing that I do. I like to write. So I never knew that I was a songwriter until I wrote my song and people liked it. And I said, okay, well, why don't I try the second one? So then I released another single. I released 4 singles before I decided to complete a full album. Yeah. And to my amazement, every single people liked it. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to say they're complete hits that they skyrocketed and went viral, because that's not the case. But everybody, a lot of people are familiar with my singles, and my first 4 singles. So I think I was onto something good. You know, it was going to work out, I want to say. Mm-hmm. So I decided to continue and do the album. Like, I'm an independent artist. I did everything on my own. I was approached by several labels, but to me, this is the mentality I come. My major is business, so I'm very. And I'm not going to say I'm very business savvy, but I know a thing or two. And to me, when they came and approached me, it was like, okay, so we want to sign you. And I'm like, okay, so this is how it works. And I'm like, I don't even have a fan base. Well, according to me, but I did. I'm like, I need to create a want in order for me to do something like this, because if not, I go and put myself in a contract, and who am I going to sell to? I'm gonna fail before I even start. So yeah. I appreciate the opportunity, but I'm not ready for it. Hopefully, when I am ready, the opportunity and the offer still stand. You know, and I do get congratulated by those labels. You know, whenever you're ready, we're still waiting for you, and we're still waiting for you. But I feel like I still have a long way to go. And people tell me, you're dumb. Why are you passing off these opportunities and this and that? But like I said, since I'm the driver in this career, I'm my own. It's my own business. It's something I created. I kind of want to take things my way and kind of steer them in the direction that I want. So. Yeah. I think that's the reason why. But I mean, other than that, I think so far I'm doing okay.
Hey, you're doing very well. I mean, like I said, I mean, you're doing it on your own. You know, yes. That's a good thing that we see. And you know, from this perspective, I mean, we see it that way. You know, you were self-promoted for a while. I mean, you did your own stuff when you wanted to, how you wanted to do it. You know, and you had the guts to go out there and, you know, despite the negativity and everything else, of course, you know, but there was some positive about it, and you still did it. So. Yeah, like I said, it hasn't been easy, but yeah, I realized that I am a very brave woman. There you go. So with the album out, what's next for you? You know, right now, as we speak, I am already working on my second album. It's going to be titled Una Estrella. I'm currently working on my single. It's another cover from La Banda La Adictiva, and that's a banda song. And I turned it into a Liz Garcia style, more of a cumbia. Mm-hmm. So it's one of my personal favorites. So that's why I wanted to do the cover. The song is a very popular song. So I'm hoping that once they hear my version, it'll be accepted as well. I mean, so far, so good. I did do a little contest on it where people were sharing the video, and to my amazement, a lot of people liked it. So I'm hopeful that it'll be okay. Nice. And I'm going to continue including my originals in there. Probably do the 10 songs again and the 8 originals.
or if not the 8 originals, it'll be 7 originals, 3 covers. I don't know. I'm still debating on that. I do have some news that I wanted to kind of share. That they're actually waiting for me. So the Jenny Rivera family, they've been kind of following what I'm doing, and they're actually waiting for my second album to be completed. Nice. So, and then maybe we can have something concrete and share the big news with everybody. Nice.
Are you going to end up doing one of her songs, or?
You know, as far as a lot of people want me to, I honestly don't want to, for the simple fact that when I first started, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, Liz, give me a Jenny Rivera song. Liz, give me this other song. I don't know all her songs. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sit here and lie that I know every single song. I started doing her songs, and the majority of the people liked them, but then I also started getting attacked by her fans. Like, what are you doing? You're not her. First, you want to look like her. I'm like, no, I don't. I just look like this. A lot of people tell me, you look like Jenny Rivera. Thank you, but I am Liz Garcia. It's flattering, but, you know, at the same time, a lot of people do take it very personal, and they're like, well, you're trying to impersonate her. So that's the reason why I'm kind of staying away from it. As far as not recording any of her music, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it'll change later on. I really don't know.
Yeah.
I just kind of, that's how I feel about it right now. I just don't want to be attacked for something that I'm trying to. I want a positive. I don't want it to turn into a negative. I guess that's what I can say.
Yeah, there you go. Well, we'll be waiting for whatever news that you have after the next album and see what comes of it, and hopefully something good comes out of it.
Yeah, you know, it's exciting to know, you know, that people that have been in this business are actually looking like they're all looking at little me over here. You know, it's a good feeling. But I mean, of course, when it comes down to business, of course, things change, you know, and agreements and all of that, disagreements and all that. So I'm still looking forward to getting that one meeting that we're pending on and see what comes out of it. You know, I mean, it could happen, it could not happen. You know, it's just something that I'm just gonna leave and I'm not gonna rush.
There you go.
So I'm gonna continue taking my time, doing things my way. And I mean, anything can change from any 1 minute to the next. You know, it's like I tell everybody, we're here today, gone tomorrow. I'm a shooting star. You know, I started out of nowhere. I can also disappear out of nowhere. You never know.
Yeah.
So that's my take on all of this with the music. But I'm enjoying it. I mean, regardless of the negativity, I'm enjoying it.
Awesome. So, what gigs do you have coming up?
So today, actually, I'm gonna be. I'm actually getting ready to go to Uvalde. A lot of people have been requesting in Uvalde, Texas. I do have the big ones that are coming for me. It's going to be the Uvalde for Mother's Day. I'm going to be in Victoria, Texas. I'm also going to be in the Big Red and Barbacoa Festival. I'm one of the performers. I'm also going to be at which I'm nominated for the All-Star Music Awards. I'm going to be performing there. I am also in my very first time actually performing in it's an event called, it's for the Pride Festival. So I'm going to be one of the headliners along with Tati Torres. I believe that's like so cool because we're probably the only ones, Tejano, that are in there. So I'm honored actually to be part of that lineup with only her. You know, so I'm really grateful for the opportunity. Regardless, I'm very grateful for everything that comes my way.
Nice.
So I'm staying pretty busy, and then I have a few surprises coming for I think towards the end of the year. So those are still pending, but yeah.
Awesome.
Trying to stay busy.
There you go. Any shout outs that you want to give out?
Yes, I want to send a shout out, of course, to you guys for all the continued love and support, for an awesome job that you guys do by supporting all of us that are up and coming. Of course, and existing artists as well. I want to send a shout out to all the artists out there that support what I do. That I appreciate all the props that most of them give me. To my fan base, you know, I think they're the main ingredient for my journeys. Like I always tell them, you guys play a big part in my journey, so don't go anywhere. Stay. This is just getting started. You know, so big shout out to them. I want to send a shout out, of course, to my family, even though they're not going to probably hear it because they don't have Facebook. But my husband, my children, you know, I'm doing it all for them. And, of course, my booking agent, Margot. She keeps me busy. That girl is awesome.
There you go.
So definitely, thank you so much, everybody, for still believing in what I'm doing and just for supporting and coming along. That means a lot.
Awesome. And just to let everybody know to keep voting for your music for our top 20 countdown, and of course a music video countdown. So you guys keep voting out there.
Yes, definitely. And if you are interested in purchasing my music, it's available on all digital platforms. You can go find all my information. You can either private message me on my Facebook, Liz Garcia, and definitely go like my page, Liz Garcia La Cantante. And if you are interested in merch, definitely get with me or Margot Espino. We have it available. And I have my album available as a digital copy online. And you can also purchase the physical copy through me. So
awesome.
Definitely keep me in mind.
Awesome. Well, Liz, I know you're very busy and you got to get ready to head out of town and stuff, but we want to thank you so much for your time and, of course, promoting the new album and, of course, the music video as well. So, and just say congratulations for everything.
Thank you so much. It means a lot. Like I said, coming from all of you, that y'all have been in this business forever, and for me, it's something new. Like I said, it's still learning, and to have you guys still here with me on this journey is so awesome. And like I said, much props to you and Lila. Y'all are awesome.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for the recognition. We really do appreciate it, and anything you need, we're always here for you.
Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it.
All right. Well, have a good gig. Have a good weekend. Happy Cinco de Mayo, and don't party too much out there.
No, hombre, yo pura agua. Ya me conocen. I don't drink, guys.
There you go.
No, ustedes también have fun. Thank you so much, and we'll definitely see y'all soon.
All right. Well, thank you so much. All right, we're gonna go ahead and play one of your new songs right here, and we're gonna. I think this is the first time we played this one, and it's called "Toda una Vida."
Yes. That's one of my originals as well.
Awesome. So we're going to go ahead and play that for everybody right here. But thank you so much, Liz. Like I said, anything you need, we're here for you.
Thank you. God bless you guys.
All right, same here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is Miss Liz Garcia from San Antonio. And here's her new one right here. And this one is called Toda una Vida. Right here on Mas Chingon Radio, the People Station.